Thank you all for being here. I appreciate the opportunity to see so many of you again and to see new voters here. I read a book to my daughter who's 3, written by a woman lawyer, that tells a story about women lawyers in the courtroom. A story of empowerment and how women go toe-to-toe in the courtroom every day on various cases, and it's a story of perseverance. And politics in modern times has really become a story of perseverance. When I was first a lawyer over a decade ago, my first month as a lawyer, I took over a case from a gentleman in Seguin, a very well-respected lawyer who was quite irate at the substitution, and he called me a well-dressed little girl. And I went on to successfully resolve the case, and my client's record was sealed with no prosecution. Story of perseverance. When I first ran for county attorney, someone said I didn't have any experience because I was a young lawyer. I was too young for the job. I went on to file thousands of cases, clear the backlog, furnish the historic courthouse and help with the restoration project in Carnes, write grants, create community projects, and more. When I started campaigning for this job, I had the same attacks. And here I am tonight, perseverance. What are the most important duties for the job of the 81st District Judge, which was created in 1985? Protect the freedoms given to us in the Constitution. Deliver justice swiftly. Uphold the law, not make law. Never legislate from the bench. Safeguard our rural values. Maintain docket control. Be efficient. Efficiently and effectively represent all 138,000 people in our 5 counties. Which of these are going to be most challenging? Well, the nice thing is, as a lawyer, we're comfortable doing all of those things because we took an oath as a lawyer to uphold the Constitution. So I feel very comfortable doing all of these things. And with the experience I have, I think that having the opportunity to hear these kind of cases allows me to be a part of my community in a different manner and advocate for people in a different fashion, because you're not advocating, you're protecting, you're taking care of values. Why do I want this position? Because this is my home. My mother was raised in Wilson County. My father was raised in Carnes County. I was raised in Carnes County. It's where my husband and my husband and I are raising our 3 children. It's where generations of my family have called home, and our rural values are at risk. The 138,000 people here are being infiltrated by Bexar County. We have hundreds of subdivisions being put into Wilson County. Thousands of homes. They're happening in Atascosa too. We've seen the effects of the Eagle Ford Shale, and I want our community to maintain those conservative values. And I want to share some data with you about some experience, fundraising, and work ethic. Experience, I want to give you data, because I think data matters and correct data matters. As the county attorney where I live, there are only 2 of us. There are only 7 lawyers in our whole county. Isn't that incredible? Myself and 1 assistant county attorney do the work, and I filed 1,724 Class A and B misdemeanors. I declined 350 of them and disposed of 1,616 in the 5 years that I've been the county attorney. In traffic court, Carnes County, since I've taken office, has had 15,967 cases, of which 20% were contested, which is 2,395 cases, over 4 different justice courts. We had 106 juvenile cases. The county's been sued several times, unfortunately, and I've been the attorney of record in those cases. Our truancy cases exceed 150 cases a year. In COVID, it's worse. In private practice since 2010, my attorney and I, the attorney I work with, have done 5,357 cases. And data that's easily verified online. In Comal County, I did 580 criminal cases, 338 civil cases, and 59 probates, 977 cases. In Guadalupe County, I did 294 criminal cases, 49 cases, and 78 probates, for a total of 424 cases. Certainly, this data is not representative of all the cases, because sometimes I do expunctions and clear people's records, right? A good day in court is you win the case and you clear it off someone's record. And the best day of court is adopt a little kid and give that person another home, and those records are sealed. And those are the best days as a lawyer. And those records aren't going to exist, but they're done in district court. And Comal County and Guadalupe County, Guadalupe touches Wilson. So I think that when you want to say representative of the district, I look into the district every day because it's my home. And I drove 71 miles to work every day to advocate in Comal County, which practices under the same rules as this district. So I think the work ethic's there. And let's talk about fundraising, because there's an interesting story about fundraising. So the cap on donations for a district of our size is $1,000. I've reported every contribution from something as small as $25 to a $50 bill handed to me at a banquet, because that's ethics. I follow the law, and I believe in the Ethics Commission. I've taken $1,000 contributions, and I've taken money from oil and gas lawyers. I've taken money from my friends. I've taken money from oil and gas lawyers that represent landowners and also that represent operators, because they're going to be on both sides of the litigation tables. And $1,000 isn't going to sway my opinion in court. It's $1,000 that doesn't affect my ethics, because I'm here to do a job and I'm going to do it right. So why did I take this money? Because my friends that gave it to me, some will never practice in this court, but they believe in me. They believe in what I stand for, who I am, and they know I will do the right thing. So I was able to raise $98,000. That's fantastic, because politics is business. And at the end of the day, you're here invested, but look at how many people in our district are not here. There's 138,000 people that live in our district, and only 20,000 of them vote Republican. Less than half of that showed up to vote on March the 1st. Less than half of that will show up on May 24th. Isn't that frightening to us? We've got to get into our mailboxes, we've got to get into people's houses, and we have to tell them that our conservative rural values are at risk and that we must stand up and protect what matters. That's what a district judge does, and that's what I want to do for you. And I'm the person I think that can do that. Work ethic. I'm a mom, I have 3 kids. I should be at a Little League game right now, and I chose to be here. And I feel bad because I'm not there for my 7-year-old Harrison, but I made a choice to be here because you all matter, and I want to make a better place for Harrison Dillingham to live. And so I'm a teacher. I teach business law, I teach the Constitution. I'm an attorney, and I do all of those things every day. And I'm not here to call anyone a liar. I'm not here to say that there's misinformation. I say that there's things called convenient data mining. And use the internet. The nice thing about the internet is you can look everything up. Go fact check what I've told you here tonight. Go look at how I've spent my money, but I'm going to tell you, I am here to work hard. I am not a politician, but I know that politics is what's necessary for the district judge. Thanks for your time.